tested a website which claims to pay users just for listening to music. And you know what? I got paid. But wait, is the pay worth it, or is this just another scam? Well, let's find out. This is Go with Joseph, and what we do here is we share tips, tricks, and how to generate passive income online. We talk about business ideas, we talk about some skills you can learn online which have the potential to earning you some real income. Also, we do content about passive income, app reviews, and side hustles. So if you're interested in this type of content, you might want to click on that subscribe button and also turn on the post notification. This enables YouTube to let you know whenever we drop a new content. This video is only for educational purposes. Okay, I have no intentions of influencing your financial decision with this particular video. I'm all about educating the public and let them know what is true, what is false, according to my own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, neither am I an accountant. So I advise you, before you take any financial decision or before you venture into any online money-making app, always make sure you do your own adequate research so you do not make the wrong decision. Leverage free tools like Google, YouTube, and Quora to know if a particular app or side hustle is worth your time or not. The platform I'm talking about is none other than Music Box Pro. From experience and from what I gather, this is a Russian platform, as the website will come in Russia and you need to translate from Russia to English. So make sure your Google Translator is turned on. So once you create an account and log in, this is what you see on the first page. All right, now your balance will be 0 bits because you haven't earned anything. As you can see, I've accumulated a total of 160 bits on this particular platform. I'm going to tell you how I was able to accumulate this amount and how much this is worth. Guys, this platform claims that music owners, musicians, music producers release their musics for them to help them promote, and they pay them for listing their musics. So they are claiming that when an artist lists his or her song on this platform, they share the income gotten from the artist with you, the listener. All right, now, but I asked myself some questions. Just by listening to this music, we don't listen and give some sort of review. They don't tell us to listen and give reviews, because some of the legit platforms I have tested that claims to reward users, or which rewards users for listening to music. After you listen, they expect you to give a good review, which might help the artist grow or improve on his or her craft. Now, if you scroll to the bottom end, you are going to see that you have 25 available tracks per day to listen to. Okay, and for each track you listen, you're going to get 0.01 bit, as you can see, according to them, and you can only listen to 25 tracks per day. So if you listen to all of these 25 tracks, you're going to get 0.025 bits, or 0.25 bits, let's put it that way. And you can see some of their payment options. Let's go back to the top and talk about these buttons we have on our left corner before I can talk about the top up and withdrawal button. Now we are on my studio. This is when you want to listen to tracks, but we are going to go to the second button, which is categories. Okay, if you click on categories, now according to this particular platform, you can upgrade your plan if you want to get more opportunities of earning. So according to them, if you want to get, instead of getting 25 tracks every day, if you want to get 200, if you want to get a total of how many tracks, instead of getting 0.1 bit per track, if you want to accumulate 0.50 bits per track, you should activate the category A. So they have different categories. All right, different categories. You can see category A, category B, right up to category J. All right, and you're going to be using bits to activate these plans, and these bits are money. You can go ahead to top up, convert the money to bits, and use these bits to activate a plan which will enable you earn more according to the platform. This still did not sound right to me. A platform is telling me that artists come to their platform, list their songs for them to promote, and then they get people, users, to listen to this music and share that revenue with them. So why then do I need to upgrade my plan? If 25 artists list their songs, you need people to listen to this track. So why do I need to? Why am I upgrading my plan? Is it that you want me to give you money so you can in turn give me back the money as a form of payment? How? It did not sound right to me, and this still looked very, very scammy. But I still went ahead to test out this platform. So I listened to one track and I got paid. I got 0.01 bits. But if I wanted to go ahead to listen to just to music, I would have listened to 25 tracks and get just 0.25 bits, which is kind of small, and I don't think you can even withdraw that amount. So what I did was I shared my link with some people, so it enabled me to get some amount of bits. We'll come to that. Now you can see the other button, my details. You can see referrals, my referrals. As you can see, you can also refer people and earn money on these platforms. So instead of me to listen to 25 tracks and every day, I just took my link, share with some small group of people I call my friends, so they can just join, listen to one or two, we listen together, so I can be able to test. All right. And I was able to get this amount of bits, which I'm going to withdraw and see if they're gonna pay or not. We have my activity for media owners and a lot of other stuff, premium accounts, Bitcoin, bonus, and a lot of things. These things, some of them include making money on videos, so you can watch videos on this platform and make money, but it's only for people who have upgraded their plan. It's not for a free plan. As you can see, I'm on the free plan. That is why my category is the newbie category. I cannot put my money on this platform because I don't understand why I'm supposed to upgrade my plan to be able to earn from a platform that says people list their songs to them to promote and they share the revenue with you. It didn't sound right to me. Now let's talk about the top up and withdrawal button. So top up, if you click on the top up button, you can go ahead to choose the amount of money you want to replenish, and you click on top up. There you can choose the payment method, either PE or this other one here. You put the amount and you click on top up to add to your balance, and you can use to activate your account. And they say you can also use it to list your songs or do ads and stuff like that. Now let's go to the withdrawal section. So you choose payee, you choose wallet. We'll come to that. So I'm just going to have a quick look at my wallet number, at my payee wallet number, so I can input there, withdraw this money, and see if we are gonna get paid. And I'll click order a withdrawal. They tell me your withdrawal request has been successfully submitted and will be processed within 24 hours. Within 24 hours, this is it, and it says in process. As you can see, I've withdrawn from this side before. As you can see, completed, but I wanted to do it so you see it for yourself. Completed. Let's see this one in process. Now, how much is 1 bit worth? Like I told you earlier, this site is in Russia. It's a Russian site, and Russia uses ruble. So 1 bit is equivalent to 1 ruble. All right, 1 Russian ruble. So 160 bits, that's 160 Russian ruble. So if you convert 160 Russian ruble to your local currency, you're gonna get how much that 160 bit is worth. Okay, that is it for the withdrawals and the conversion. Let's check if the money is done processing. It is still processing. Let's try to refresh and see. It is still processing. I'll let you know if I'm gonna get this amount or not. Guys, while I was patiently waiting for the money we just withdrew from Music Box Pro, I decided to check out the platform on Trustpilot. Of course, we all know Trustpilot is a platform where people go there to leave honest reviews about platforms, apps, websites, and platforms on the internet. So I went there, and luckily for me, I found this platform known as Music Box. And guys, this platform has a terrible rating on Trustpilot. As you can see, they have a 2.4 waiting. I went there to check out to look at the reviews people are leaving, and I found some really horrible reviews. As you can see here, this person said, I want to notify that this site is really a perfect scam. I deposited 350 rupees to get 0.40 for each piece of music. And when I reached the balance of 128, the site stopped providing more music to listen, pretending that the provider has no more music. It is about more than 3 weeks, so I had to withdraw and mention balance and say not to go again on this particular site. That is to say, after he deposited 250 rupees, he only ended up making 128 rupees, and the site stopped functioning. They were no longer giving him tracks to listen to. The other person gave it a 1 star and says this website is extremely fraudulent and do not invest in this site at all, or you will regret it terribly. At the beginning of your activity on the site, they pay you well and encourage you to invest. And this is what they've been doing. All through, they've paid me. When I withdraw, they send my money within seconds. All right. It's like what they do is they pay you at the beginning of your activity on the site just to make you feel like the website is legit. But once you deposit, they just, go away with your money. You can see people are leaving a lot of 1-star reviews. I like that because I may listen many times. You can see out of 38 reviews, most of them are negative reviews. I checked your website. There's a lot of negative review as per review. All of them are negative. Most of them are negative reviews. And this just goes a long way to prove that Music Box is not something you can trust. I just checked my Music Box account again to see if the money is done processing, but it is still processing. I don't know if they are going to pay me this amount or this is the end for me using this particular platform. I just wanted to test it out. But as you can see, I've made some little money on this particular platform. They've paid me some little amount of money. As you can see, I withdrew 1 bit on the 30th of August and it is completed. I got it in my pay account. As you can see the screenshot on your screen, all the amount says completed 5 bits. This was I withdrew this one I think July, 19th of July, and I got it. As you can see the screenshot on your screen, I've withdrawn some money on this particular platform, but I don't know why this one is taking time. Maybe they've discovered that I'm too wise for them to scam me and they just don't want to pay me this amount of money because it's kind of high. This is 150 bits we are talking about. For this one bit, they've always paid me, but I don't know if they are going to pay me this 160 bits I just withdrew now. But if they pay, I'm going to give you guys an update. For me, I'm going to give this app a 0/10. Yeah, this is because from all indications, this app is out just to get people scammed. All right. Going through the reviews they have on Trustpilot and doing some background check on how they make their money. They are not monetized on Google Ads more. Google do not display ads on this platform. So how then do they make their money? And the tracks they listen to, I am definitely certain that no artists or musicians do not list their tracks on this platform. They just get tracks from anywhere, put them there and give you to listen. You listen, they start paying you little amount of money, and the moment you deposit, according to reviews, they just stop paying you. All right, so they just pay you doing your stats to make you feel like the platform is legit. So for me, I'm never going to invest anything on this platform. I cannot invest, and I won't advise anyone to invest on this platform. However, you are free to do your own research, leverage on Google, leverage on YouTube, leverage Quora, use ChatGPT and find out if this platform is legit or not. For me, I'm just doing this to educate the public. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a professional. Always make sure you seek advice from a professional before you make any financial decisions. Don't forget to share this video to as many people you can so they become aware of this platform, so they don't fall into it and end up losing their money, because results are not guaranteed.